Welcome to this video. My name is Christian from BM Premiere, and if you're a fan of Loki, then you're probably excited for the upcoming second season. The show which follows Loki after he finds himself at the TVA, aka the Time Variance Authority, was a huge hit when it premiered on Disney Plus in 2021. We cannot wait for the release of the second season, which is set to debut in 2023. In this video, we'll take a closer look at what we know so far about the second season of Loki. We also are going to discuss some rumored plot details, the new characters and actors, as well as some of the things that I want to see in the second season. In the first season, as the season progressed, we learn more about the TVA and its role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. As we know, the organization is responsible for preventing any disruptions to the sacred timeline, including those caused by Nexus events. The TVA has the power to erase events in the timeline, as well as to continue the flow of time. In addition to introducing us the TVA, the first season of Loki also explored the variants of the character or different versions. And we also learned that Loki was just not a trickster, but also a complex and troubled individual. Loki proved to be a valuable ally to the TVA and its agents. Rumors and leaks about the plot of the second season. The season will pick up after the events of the first season and continue to follow Loki and the TVA as they deal with disruptions to the timeline. Now, one rumored plot detail is that the second season will introduce a new concept called the time loop, which is the source of the TVA's power. It is not clear how the time loop will factor into the story, but it could potentially play a significant role in the actions of the TVA and its agents. Another rumored plot detail is that Kate will play a villain named Old Sylvie, who's trying to right her wrongs by using rogue TVA agents to erase the new timelines that appeared after the death of He Who Remains. It's not clear how Old Sylvie's actions will affect the overall story of Loki and the TVA, but it seems likely that Loki and the rest of the TVA team will want to stop her in order to prevent more deaths and to keep the timeline free. It's not confirmed if these rumored plot details are true, but they provide an interesting glimpse into what we might see in the second season of Loki. If these details are true, it confirms that we're gonna see the multiverse and the consequences of messing with the timeline or the sacred timeline. There has been a number of rumors about the new characters and actors who will be joining the cast. Old Sylvie, played by Kate Dickie, who is rumored to be the villain. As we know, she's an incredible actress in the Prometheus, The Witch, and Red Road. Another rumored new character is Rafael Casal, aka X5, who is described as a rogue TVA agent who escaped the organization to become a movie star in the 1970s. Obviously, we were really excited to see a trailer that leaked. Recently, we got a glimpse of what we can expect from the second season. First season hints at the return of Jonathan Major, who played the role of the Timekeeper in the first season, and also suggests that Kang the Conqueror could make an appearance in the second season. As we know, Kang was hinted in the first season, and later we discovered that a variant of the character was the mastermind behind the activities at the TVA. It also to be speculated that his role in the second season will be expanded. Now, the trailer also hints at the return of Renslayer, who played a significant role in the first season. The plot for the second season is largely unknown on her character, but we can expect to see her. Now, based on the events of the first season and the rumored plot details, it seems likely that the show will continue to explore a number of questions that I cannot wait to see. One of those questions is, what are the consequences of the TVA? The second season could delve deeper into this and the consequences of the actions of He Who Remains and Sylvie in this broader multiverse. Something that I would really want to see is the nature of identity and self of Loki and how he has changed since the first season. Now, something that I want to know is the relationship between fate and free will, and how the actions of the characters have changed now that the TVA in the sacred timeline is free. Something that I want to see is the nature of the multiverse, the concept of the multiverse, which involves a multiple universe, which was introduced in the first season. I cannot wait to see that. Now, based on the information provided, it seems that Renslayer, as we know, was a member of the TVA in the first season. However, in the season finale, she understood of the world was shattered when she learned that the timekeepers who she had devoted her life, literally her eternal life in the TVA. And this revelation, along with the discovery that the TVA agents are variants, this caused a lot of confusion to the character, and I cannot wait to see that. In the final moments of the first season, Renslayer received files from He Who Remains, and she walked through a time door to embark on a secret mission. It's not clear where this mission will take her or how it will fit into the season 2 and the TVA, but I cannot wait to see that. You know, Renslayer and the relationship of Kang is something that is explored in the comics. They have a complex relationship, and as we know, Kang is a time-traveling supervillain who we're gonna see in the Kang Dynasty as well as in Ant-Man Quantumania. So I cannot wait to see that development in the second season. Overall, the second season of the TV show Loki is said to be intriguing, continuation of the first season. We're gonna be more characters, so I cannot wait to see that. And one of my most anticipated characters as well is Shorty. You may know from Indiana Jones, and he's gonna play a character that works as a tech agent in the TVA, so that's something that I'm looking forward to. But what are your thoughts on all these information? Leave your comments below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Christian from Being Premiere, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, everyone.